Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Brittany Boll, and today my guest with me is Alex Sanders.
What's happening?
From One today.
I'm from all over the place.
You are from all over the place. We have a big announcement for the viewer. We're starting a new segment. New, but old to me, the Community Curator.
Yes.
Quite a while ago, I did an article on you, deemed you that title. I really do feel like you are truly the Community Curator, but now you're in full capacity.
It's official.
It's official.
It's official. So we're going to be moving forward, and not only accentuating the things that we're doing at One. I'm their new event coordinator there.
Yeah.
But since One's only open, on the weekends, there's many more businesses and things going on around here. We want to accentuate that as well as the events and things that are happening, and just within the community. We all need something to get together these days because we're all on our phones. We all have other things going on. We need a time to get together. So we want to know about it, and we want to talk about it.
I am all for getting people off their phones and to live events. I love to promote them, talk about them. I think personally it's what makes the community go around. But let's take a step back to One. So we're talking about One event venue.
Yes.
Located at
600 Hampshire. Right?
Okay. And
Right
that's recently under new ownership, right?
Yes. Garrett Riley had just acquired it last year, and he has a very ambitious mind and has done a lot of new renovations, to the place. There's a whole new sound system, a whole new lighting.
Cool.
I mean, it still has the old aesthetic of the theater. It's
Yeah.
still the Adams Theater to me.
Yeah.
But it's in a whole new light now. But we are looking to, bring some new things to light, around in Quincy. Bring some old ideas, maybe from the not-so-fine arts days. But something for all ages, though. We will do a little things, off the cuff, but we're also going to do some family-friendly events as well and make it for everyone around here.
Cool. So is the event venue itself, outside of, before we get into all the great community events that we're bringing into it, is the event venue itself still available for rentals?
Very much so. If you have anything that you need to house, weddings, wedding receptions, any sort of corporate parties, Christmas coming up, not before too long. I know Easter hasn't happened yet, but, they're already preparing for Christmas.
Yeah, you have to book those if you want the great date.
Exactly. So we are open and available for anything. Just, give us a call, or, you can find us on onequincy.com.
Okay.
And, find us on Facebook. Or, I will be putting my information out there as well. Or if y'all have a graphics team, you can put a number under here.
Yeah, what's the number going to be?
We'll tell you that afterwards. After, tell the graphics.
Gotcha. Well, this isn't anything new to you because you've already, like I said, in some capacity, already been the community curator. You worked a little bit with, what was it, the State Room?
The State Theater?
Yeah,
I worked with them for a little while. Just... trying to just find anything, and the times that I'm motivated to do it.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bit more motivation these days.
Yeah.
But just trying to do something around here that just brings people together. In whatever capacity it may be. But it's mostly, in my mind, through music, being a musician and everything, and having those connections. But also, we're going to be diving into bringing back some movies.
Oh, cool.
As far as,
to
the
theater?
theater element.
Oh,
yes.
that'd be so cool.
I will say, as far as a first-time announcement, among to anyone around here, but we will be hosting a Lebowski Fest.
Whoa, you heard it here first, people.
Yes.
So, oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Yes.
So,
but we also have
White Russians.
Oh, of course. White Russians will be on sale. The Sioux City sarsaparillas will be flowing. We'll be having obviously showing the feature, have a costume contest, but also a Wii bowling tournament afterwards.
Wow.
On the big screen.
Wow.
So you can bowl as your, favorite characters, on the screen, dressed as your favorite characters. It'll be quite a time.
I can't wait to hear about it. But we are going to be able to hear about everything here at Muddy River News, under a new segment, like I said, we're calling it the Community Curator. You're going to be visiting us once a month.
Yep, that's what you tell me.
Yep, and then you're also going to put it in written form, so for those of you that don't like to watch the videos and you'd rather read,
Yes.
it's all going to be there.
If you like subtitles, we'll have it ready for you.
Great. And one last thing I would fail to mention if I didn't mention it. Alex here is one of our great sponsors for another business endeavor, which I'm guessing these are going to kind of go hand in hand, the modern portrait.
Yes, well, again, wherever there's people, we will be there to take a picture of it. So since we're going to be playing in a sandbox where we're going to be gathering lots of people, we're going to be there as well.
Awesome.
But yes, Modern Portrait's got a lot of cool gigs coming up. We're going to be participating in the Bridge of the Gap, and making a big thing out of that as far as the documenting and the first of the race and the end of the race. So yeah, we got a lot of cool things going on there. But
it's a different kind of photography, and I think it just elevates any kind of event just up a notch or two.
Very much so. I mean, Cindy, who's the brains behind everything, she has, the backdrops and all the props.
And Cindy is?
My wife,
The
but
lovely wife.
also the owner and proprietor of the Modern Portrait business. I'm just there to back her play.
Yeah, well, as all good husbands should.
We do what we can. She backs me, so I back her, so it's a fair trade.
Well, I'm glad that you and Garrett decided to back each other on this. I can't wait to see, what the corner of 6th and Hampshire has in store in these next few months. And then, so the first event, about when do you think the Big Lebowski is going to drop?
We are looking at the beginning of August.
Awesome.
Yes.
So we have a little ways away to plan it.
Little ways away. There's many things, between there. There's going to be Beatles and Elvis, tribute coming up on April 11th. There's going to be a Reefer Madness showing on April 25th. But also, we've got a pretty cool band coming in here in July called Flagman.
Nice.
If you guys like Primus, or something a little funky in that edge, these guys are a hit.
Well, we like live music. We love that you're bringing live events to Quincy. Get the people off their phones. Get them,
Well, be on your phones to see when the event happens.
Yeah.
But then come out and then put your phone down and enjoy everything.
Sounds good.
Take a picture, take a selfie, do what you got to do, but put your phone down. Have a time.
I can't wait to have the time.
Me too.
We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Coming up next, I sit down with Bob Gough to give you an inside look at the River's Choice.
I'm Chris Pratt. I've lived and worked in Quincy my entire life. I started out in our local restaurants, built my career as an attorney, and today I'm honored to serve our community as a judge. Giving back and serving the people of Central Illinois has always been at the heart of my work. This community raised me, supported me, and shaped who I am. That's why I believe in justice, rooted in the values of the people who live here. I'm Chris Pratt, and I'm asking for your vote on March 17th in the Republican primary for Circuit Judge. Thank you.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice-cold beer. And Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan-favorite Abbeytizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Bass says, lock 'em up. Pratt says, let 'em go. It really is as simple as that. J.B. Pritzker's Safety Act eliminates cash bail and puts dangerous criminals back on the street. Tim Bass opposes the Safety Act. Chris Pratt supports the Safety Act. For a judge who rules in favor of a safer community, vote Tim Bass on or before Tuesday, March 17th.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm here with babyface Bob Gough.
What the heck?
I had to introduce you that way.
I want to thank you for filling in for Ashley today because she's a slacker.
No.
And couldn't get out in the cold and didn't want to drive all the way across town.
I wanted to say she's not here because of ice.
Ice baby?
Yeah.
Or
no.
a raid? Somebody raided her. I didn't know she was an immigrant. Oh, wow.
Listen, she's not here because I offered to fill in.
You did, which was very sweet of you. But I had to give her some crap.
I figured I knew a little bit about these 2 subjects,
Yeah.
so I wanted to help host it along.
Yeah.
The second one that we're talking about today is the Rivers Choice Awards. If you haven't heard us already talk about it, it is our ode to you, the community, for our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah, and basically this was something that Brittany came up with, and I thought it sounded like a great idea because what we want to do is we want to let you weigh in on your favorite things around town. And another thing is that we want this to be, is legitimate the right word? Because we're not asking people, hey, if you want to be a part of this, you got to pay. We're going to really try to get the answers from all the best of whatever, the best of Quincy, the best taste, the best whatever, the best sight sounds, but just give us your answers. And even if you don't advertise with us, we're not going to take your award away. If you do, great, and we appreciate it because we do have a lot of advertisers. But again, the point is to get a true sense from people of what they like best about our area.
It's like it's organic.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, it's not, we're not trying to, bully anybody or anything. We just want you to, sure, if anybody wants to chip in and help, we'd always take it. But what we really want to do is find out from you what your favorite stuff is around.
Yeah, so the list itself was very thought out by a lot of us here, where we wanted to make sure to represent people with their day-to-days. Yeah. So again, if you see, maybe you don't have a topic on there that you like, the very last topic is hidden gems. So that's kind of to hit anybody that we missed. But again, I was thinking like day-to-day people. And, number 1 for me was ranch.
Right. Whatever.
We do have quite a few food-centric categories, but I think, that's kind of what makes Quincy, the community, the surrounding area go round is the food that we have to offer. But there are lots of other services in there outside of food. One of my other favorite ones that I want to figure out, best nail salon.
Okay.
I always hear everyone, they compliment me on my nails. Yeah. I hear, you tell me that.
Ellen's nails, my wife gets
that kind of drives your schedule sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
It's like, okay, what are we doing? Well, this night I have to get this done, so we'll either do dinner before or after, depending on how long the appointment's going to take. And she's been doing it for a couple of years now or whatever. But it's like you said, it's kind of her getaway or whatever, and she goes with a friend, and they have a good time. And it's good. I'm glad she can do it. And
I haven't seen anybody recognize that yet, so that was one that, I thought was new.
The nails?
Yeah.
No, it's a good one.
So
I've even got we even have some members in the WOA, some guys who actually get their toes done.
Well, I see lots of men come in the salon to get that done.
Yeah.
You might as well get it done right.
Yeah.
But, okay, so how this works right now is you can click on the River's Choice banner. It's up on the top of our news site, our sports site, and our TV site. That leads you to the first rounds. The first round is the write-ins. You can pick anyone, and then we're going to close up that first round. I believe it's the beginning of April, and it goes to then the top 4. And that's going to be a polling of the top 4.
Right.
That's for 20 days. And then on 4/20, we are going to close the voting poll, and we'll let our winners know.
Because some of us probably won't be able to function on 4/20, but that's another matter.
Listen, I will be ready to... I chose that day because it's a great holiday, and it was a great... I will be very happy that day
I'm
to
sure you
tell
will be.
all the winners that they won. And then... on April 29th, the day
Our
of Muddy
birthday.
River Inception. What is that? Inception?
Conception.
Conception?
Well, actually, the LLC was formed on March 17th, so tomorrow is actually, or today, because we record this on Monday, today is actually the day, I guess today would be Conception Day, and then...
Inception
No,
happens?
that's, well, you know, the actual act, I guess... Instead of going 9 months, it only took us about 6 weeks then to be born. I guess that's how we should say that.
Okay.
So we
Muddy
were
River-
born on the 29th of April in 2021.
We're born.
It's happened once.
All right.
The immaculate, yes, we had the Immaculate Conception of Muddy River News,
Looking
yes.
forward to it. I'm looking forward to celebrating it with all of you.
Yeah.
Again, River's Choice is for you, the viewer, to have the voice. I know that I'm back here telling my opinions all the time, so is he. So this is the time that you get to tell us your opinion.
Yeah, tell us what you like about the city, about the area, I mean, whatever, and we'll have this contest, and it'll be a lot of fun, and then we'll all get together and celebrate on April 29th.
Yeah. Inception. All right, so that's been today's Daily Muddy. Thanks for joining us.